Now this is scary. There is a dark theory about Samsung phones. You know how they always pride themselves on having a better phone than iPhone?
Yeah.
They say that their cameras are the best. They say you can literally point your camera at the moon and the quality is better than the telescope. They do really advertise like being able to zoom into the moon. So I watched this video by Shane Dawson and watched this clip. You see how the guy's able to zoom into the moon? Yeah, pretty good, right? Like it looks really good, right?
Yeah.
So Samsung actually just came out saying how they actually fake moon pictures on Samsung phones and they used AI to do this. But a guy made a video showing how Samsung's able to do this. Like, watch this clip. It's insane how he does this. He found a picture of a regular white circle and placed it on the other side of their house. They then zoomed in as much as they could to trick the phone into thinking it was a picture of the moon. The phone camera then replaced that white circle with a picture of the moon. It was just a white circle, and then it turns into the moon. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Any white circle will turn into the moon, dude. That's a scam. Who knows what other technology's out there that's like deceiving us with AI?
This creator just exposed dark Hollywood parties.
Man, y'all think that TikTok Riz party was normal, bro? I'm about to tell you the truth, bro. And before I tell you the truth, I just want to let you know, gang, I love my life. I will never take it. So if something happens, you know what it was. All right, so let's talk about this party. So you see a couple kids, they over here dancing, talking about something. Bro, do you think that's normal dancing? No, buddy, that was a humiliation ritual. You may not know this, but I was at that party. And you know who else was at that party? This man. The devil himself.
The
That
diddler.
man came in the party and said, whoever does this dance, post this on this TikTok, bro, that y'all gonna get motion. I was like, yo, what? Like, what? Like, it's just a TikTok dance. Why would them doing this, get the motion? Bro, I just realized it was a humiliation ritual. Everyone's making fun of everyone in the TikTok Riz party crap. Then I looked it up, bro. If you look at every movement and analyze it to the millisecond, it is the same movements that they did to the Baphomet back in the 1500s. Or just type in TikTok scary Riz party. I think Cookie uploaded it on one of them. That is the true form. So when you're playing it, demons are coming at your phone.
The Matrix has been acting up lately, and let me show you. Pay attention to how quickly the sky changes. It's unbelievable. There's nothing that should be causing this piece of trash to move. Pay attention. Wow.
Are you recording this? What's going on? All the lights, the traffic lights is out too.
The sky quickly changes from day to dark almost instantaneously.
What? You only about to like the Matrix.
If anyone can explain what these weird swirls are, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to stay weird.
What's the creepiest glitch in the Matrix you've experienced? My friend Sarah was in a nightclub drunk off her face when she got an overwhelming urge to tell a total stranger that her leg hurts. Edit, it didn't hurt at the time. She just had an urge to say it. It's all a bit strange. She ignored it, but it doesn't stop. So she walks up to this guy and says, I know this is crazy, but I've got a huge urge to tell you that my leg hurts. I know that's crazy again, sorry. He bursts into tears. Turns out his dad had just died and they made a pact before that if there was an afterlife, he would get a message to him saying a totally random phrase so there could be no mistakes, which they decided on the phrase was, I've hurt my leg.
Oh my fucking God.
I love that sort of shit, eh?
Now all of the fucking clouds both ways are streaking. This way too. You can't see them because of this fucking street light, but this side is doing the same thing. But there's the moon, and all the clouds are fucking streaking. What the fuck?
With all of these distractions going on, were you guys aware that the white buffalo calf was born 5 days ago, y'all? This is big news, y'all. Y'all need to prepare for what's coming. There is a split coming, y'all. Check this out. Woman told the people that she would return in the form of a white buffalo calf, and that it would be both a blessing and a warning. When the white animal shows its sacred color, there will be great changes upon the earth. Listen to this story.
The significance of the white buffalo calf. 19 generations ago, there was a prophecy that was brought to our people, the Lakota, Dakota, and Nakota Nation. This prophecy was brought to us by a woman who is said to have come from the clouds, the stars, to give us an important message, and our 7 sacred ceremonies that we still practice to this day. White buffalo calf woman. She appeared first to 2 warriors who were hunting out in the plain. The first message that she brought to our people was through these 2 men. One who had a good heart and one who had a bad heart. The one with the good heart honored her and respected her for his sacredness and wanted to protect her. The warrior with the bad heart instead wanted to take her beauty for himself. As the bad-hearted warrior approached her and attempted to overtake her, there's different teachings on this. In the version that I will share, he disintegrated into dust before her. That teaching was for men to not take from women what they lacked within themselves. She then left the good-hearted warrior with a message to return to his people and for them to prepare for her arrival. Several days later, she came and brought the chanupa, or prayer pipe, to our people. She taught us how to use this pipe, and that when the bowl connected with the stem, that it represented the entire universe and the joining of the feminine and the masculine. And that through the prayers and through the use of this chanupa, that we would be able to make it through the times that were coming. She also brought us our 7 sacred ceremonies that we still practice to this day, including the enipi, or the sweat lodge, the hunka ceremony, the making of relatives, the handecha, the vision quest, the sundance ceremony, and others. These 7 sacred ceremonies have seen us through many generations of extreme hardships and suffering and the attempted unaliving of our entire nation. She told us that hard times would be coming and that these ceremonies would be what would help us through. And that there would be a time that would be coming where almost everything would be taken from us, but that sacred way of life would see us through. She also said that there would be a time coming when she would return to us, when we would need her again, and that her appearance would be signaled by the birth of white buffalo. The first white buffalo that I have ever heard of being born was in 1935. And then in 1990, miracle, the first white buffalo calf of our generation was born. Since then, there have been multiple buffalo being born, and this one specifically that is referenced in this video, we have seen multiple births from this specific herd. So the message just keeps getting stronger and stronger, which was the original message that she brought to our people to prepare for her arrival. And to think about how we treat each other is especially a message for men, to be careful of how they regard the women around them and to treat them with respect, honor, and as the sacred beings that they are. Because there would come a time when there was a woman who would come who does have the power to return them or recycle them back to where they came from to start over again. Because as she taught, some are just that unwell that they are not even meant to stay. The white buffalo calf is also a warning for all of us to look at how we treat one another, at how we treat the earth, how we treat all our relatives of the earth. That includes those of the animal, plant, elemental, and spirit nations. Because there is a time coming where the choice that we make will determine our fate as a collective. The destruction of the earth or the return to balance. I can connect this to other prophecies in other ways. I think that there is a split that will happen, where there are those of us who will have to stay in a world that is headed on the path that this world seems to be on right now, that of chaos and destruction and insanity, suffering, pain, all of that. The other world will be a place where we can return to living in harmony with our earth, in balance with one another, and of an elevated way of life, of thinking, of being. So think about the choices that you make. Be aware of how you treat one another, and it's especially a message to men to be aware of how you treat and regard women. And the white buffalo calf is a reminder of all of these things and of the impending changes that are unavoidable at this point. What choice will you make?
You see, there is a split coming. There is a new world that's being created and an old world that's being removed. And ironically enough, in the Netflix series 3 Body Problem, they told us that some of us will have to stay. But they also stated if one of us makes it, then we all make it, because we're all connected. So the ones that have to go are the ones that did not ascend, the one that did not do their schoolwork, because Earth is a school. It's one of the many schools in the universe, you know what I'm saying? This is where they get the term university from, colleges and all that type of stuff. The Earth is the original school of the universe. You were literally supposed to be working on your soul here. And now this is the time of graduation and judgment is upon the planet. So y'all see what's going on here. Too many things are taking place all at once for it to be a coincidence. But yes, y'all, big changes are here, and they're going to be more of those taking places. Let me know what you guys think about this video. This video is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I am only raising awareness to interesting situations during this interesting times. Like, comment, and share for more videos like this. Thank you for tuning to my frequency. Let's get this shift. Peace in. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? That's not thunder. We've been getting these weird red, purple, blue flashes over here, y'all. That is not lightning. What is going on over here? And then I look at the radar and I see this. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Why does it look like a bird coming to get like a worm or something? But yeah, y'all see that? It looks like a bird flying down to grab its prey, like a worm type, you know what I'm saying? And the lightning and the thunder here is abnormal. I've never heard this type of thunder or seen this type of lightning before. Now, I told you, it's going to ramp up after those corona mass ejections. After those CMEs that we received this weekend, the weather's going to ramp up. And we're not even June yet, y'all. So be ready. That's all I got to say.
And this looks like Dusk. There's somebody in the comment of this video saying, I'm starting to believe that what you're going through is real now. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm believing it too. This guy is trapped in another dimension, not just in time, but you know, some sort of connected world, except there's nobody in his world but him. And this one right here, he goes to the Palacio de Marquez, and they said they'll give him $500,000. And he's in there, a place that would be very busy, usually filled with people. Nobody there. Busy city. No security guards. Nobody. Anyways, let's move on to the next. In this video, he has some keychains. Still looking around for birds. Don't see any. But he hides this keychain and leaves a latitude and longitude location right on the screen for somebody to find this, being that there's a connection between 2020.
Always be careful of the dreaded Aoki.
If any of you were like me and scrolling the internet when you were young, this guy right here probably terrified you. This is a video that has recently been going viral on TikTok, and it is a repost from OG YouTube. It shows a character that looks like it's dressed up like Michael Jackson, and when we get a look at his face, it does kind of look like Michael Jackson, but it looks like a demonic version. This character is deeply entrenched in internet lore, and it's known as the Aoki. The Aoki video that was originally posted to YouTube was created back in 2009, shortly after Michael Jackson himself ended up passing away. The name for this creature was inspired by Michael Jackson's 1987 hit Smooth Criminal in the portion where he says, "Are you okay?" The speed at which he says this and the accent makes it sound like Aoki. Somehow this creature has maintained relevance since its creation, and there's games inspired on it as well as many horror videos. So yeah, as a kid this definitely would creep me out, but nowadays this is very much just kind of funny and almost nostalgic.
So are these the extremes that people are willing to go through in order to What? For what, y'all? What is this about? Can somebody please explain what is this? Does this dude have metal rods inside of his body? Are you kidding? See, I told y'all, it doesn't matter, man. Mental illness is literally, it is rampant right now, y'all. All kinds of things are going on in the world. Why would you do this to yourself? Out of all the things that you can possibly do, why would you do this to yourself? You feel me? Why would you do this? Look at that, y'all. We have people in this world who are really monsters and demons walking among us, and then you have people who want to be like these monsters and demons in their physical avatar. Like, why? Like, what does this bring to you? Attention. Like, look at that. You can see the scars from the operation, from them opening up. Like, why? What is this about, y'all? Is this a new trend? I wonder what was going on in that gentleman's mind when he decided to do that for himself. And I wonder what kind of trauma and pain that he's going to be feeling. I don't condone none of this stuff, you know what I'm saying? But I told you guys, mental illness is on the rise. People are going to be doing a lot more things that you probably were not. You're just going to be surprised at the stuff that's going to be happening, you know. That's all I can tell you. Again, I don't condone none of this. This video is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I am only raising awareness to interesting situations during this interesting times. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Like, comment, and share for more videos like this. Thank you for tuning to my frequency. Let's get this shift. Peace in.
Back right.
There's scratches right here. We got 1, 2, 3.
There are demons.
That happened in a doctor's examination room. It felt like someone threw scalding hot water in her eye. And up against the wall, there are 3 upside down crosses carved into the wood. But I want to warn everyone, what is walking around this house is not a local. It's something dark.
What? Maybe come and play.
This place doesn't feel good to me.
He started seeing this in his dream. In this room, we document at least 23 people died. The house can be extremely aggressive and negative.
The device said, "I'm evil."
Oh, whoa, what the? Dude.
Oh, the door's open. We just got that on static.
What the fuck was that?
Said something here? Okay, I gotta quit here.
I've seen people get affected before. I don't think I've ever seen my dad like this. It's fucking very bizarre, because I feel strange too.
This is also called Big Black's room. Lots of people, lots of guests over the last years see a big tall shadow figure in here. It's over 6 foot tall. Dozens, if not hundreds of people claim to have seen it.
The Dark Passenger. Very early one morning, a bus driver from Punggol, Singapore is getting ready to start his shift when he looks at the bus's CCTV camera and spots what looks like a person sitting in the bus's upper deck, which should be empty.
Pagi-pagi dah buat seram ah. Abi, boleh ada orang kat atas kan? Sial kan, tak ada orang kan. Berderau darah aku lah, laki betul lah. Aku kuat jeritkan dia suruh turun tadi kat dekat tempat turun orang. Nak bawa lagi sini. Pokemon betul lah.
When the bus driver goes upstairs to investigate, the strange figure he spotted on the bus's CCTV is not there. The seats are all empty. So did the bus driver capture a paranormal event on camera? Or what do you think is going on here? I leave it up to you to decide.
They raped this nigga. They raped this nigga. Videotape it. Then when he in a meeting, they give him a shitty contract. They play the video of him getting f***ed by like 3 niggas.
Surprising information about the music industry and what he's been involved in over the past couple of decades. Many people already know that Chris has a controversial reputation, but his latest claims are shocking even for him. He's accusing Diddy, another big name in the industry, of pressuring artists into being gay. According to Chris, these rumors aren't just whispers. Other people have also come forward to confirm them. These revelations have caused quite a stir, especially because they touch on sensitive issues within the music business. It's unclear what the full impact of relation for a long time, and some of his older collaborations have only added to the rumors. A notable example is his work with Blood Orange, also known as Devonte Hines, on the song Hope. In the music video, there's a scene where two actors share an intimate moment while Diddy sings about wanting a specific kind of love. This raised questions about what he was trying to express, leading fans to wonder about his personal desires. These moments, along with other hints and rumors, have kept Diddy's personal life in the spotlight. Despite all the speculation, he has not publicly clarified his sexuality, which has only fueled curiosity. People continue to watch his actions and collaborations closely to figure out what might be behind the scenes.
Yeah, I love this drink.
Where you put my bag?
I like when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah, where you put my bag?
Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit. I like that.
Diddy's personal life has drawn attention on more than one occasion. There have been rumors that he's romantically linked with Will Smith, another celebrity who has faced speculation about his sexuality. These rumors gained momentum when it was reported that Diddy hosted gay parties where he and Will Smith were seen having a wild time. In 2016, social media buzzed with claims from Alexis, the ex-wife of actor Will Smith, who said she divorced him after catching him in bed with record executive Benny Medina. The timing of these allegations couldn't have been worse. Will Smith and his wife Jada had just announced they would boycott the Oscars to protest the lack of diversity in Hollywood. Alexis, Will's ex-wife, claimed that on the set of the movie 6 Degrees of Separation, Will allegedly threw a tantrum when asked to kiss another man. Despite the various claims, the rumors about Will Smith's sexuality persist in the media and on social networks. Diddy and Will Smith aren't the only prominent figures in hip-hop speculated to be gay. During an interview, 50 Cent, known for his bold opinions, took aim at Jay-Z, comparing him to the late painter Basquiat, whom he referred to as gay. Meanwhile, rapper Rick Ross recently voiced his support for the LGBTQ community, advocating for more representation of gay artists in hip-hop. In a positive tone, Ross encouraged gay rappers to follow their dreams and be themselves. However, 50 Cent stirred controversy by posting suggestive photos on Instagram, hinting that both Diddy and Rick Ross might be gay, leading to a wave of online debate and speculation.
There's this YouTuber, Dancer One, and he snuck into the Bohemian Grove at night. It's really creepy. He went like crazy far with it, way over the mountain range, and like found like an abandoned children's kayak. He went into some of the buildings, and he went into this one building. All the lights were on, but no one was there.
Oh my gosh.
Creepy looking, I don't even know how to describe it.
Maybe
Giant mannequin thing that looked like weird clown demon goblin.
Oh, weird.
There's like a iron bowl with 2 owls on each side of it in front of the giant owl statue.
Scary.
And then the pit where they light the fire and do the mock sacrifice. The owl is also made out of like plaster or something.
Really?
The owl statue, yeah, because he knocked on it, it was hollow. And you can go behind it and go up inside the owl.
No way.
Yeah, there's stairs. It was creepy.
But what was
Is that
also
tall
creepy-
that there's
Whoa.
stairs?
20, 30 feet tall.
But what was really creepy is a couple times throughout the video, you heard what sounded like humans doing owl noises. That's what the way he was like describing it. It was just like a
Oh my gosh.
saying owls. No good.
I don't like it.
The laughing cow. Remember, there's an oval cheese, the red cow, gold, like a septum piercing in its nose.
Yeah, like a bull.
Fam, the whole time, there's no ring. Do you remember that or no?
Oh, shit.
I remember a gold ring. I remember it from that.
Fuck, I don't remember. That's been a minute since I had laughing cow cheese like that, though.
Yeah, exactly.
I would assume it has like a ring, though.
And remember the guy on TikTok with a BlackBerry phone and he's going over all of the Mandela effects?
Oh, because it's an old tech, it would see it?
He has the cheese without the ring.
Yeah.
He gets the BlackBerry phone, goes over it.
And he sees the ring.
A ring
and
appears.
it looks proper?
Yes, bro. Without the ring, it doesn't look right still.
Okay, so I will say I'm stupid for drinking. That knife fell out of that little fucking knife container thing.
Spirits. If you're a regular viewer of Nuke's Top 5, you might remember TikTok user Josiah Worley. Josiah experienced and recorded multiple paranormal experiences in his home in Minnesota, and was also sort of known for his unhealthy lifestyle, as he was usually drinking in his videos.
For some stupid reason, my phone went from 30% to 5%. So I'm gonna take a shot. Do something. Ooh, what the
As I was getting ready to leave, my phone almost died. Shh, what the f? What happened to the light? I'm gonna go grab everything that I possibly can. Okay, try me, bro. What's good? I'm not a bitch. At least I didn't think I was. But I'm starting to progressively become more scared.
In an attempt to escape the extreme paranormal activity in his apartment, Josiah moved to a new city with his girlfriend, and he also began to try to improve his bad health habits. But, as you might have guessed, whatever was haunting Josiah seems to have followed him to his new home.
I just got off of FaceTime with my friends Bree and Liz, and they were saying that something was in the hallway. No, it's in the kitchen. My chair is moving. It's straight up moving. Maria.
Josiah starts to become unnerved by the strange activity and slowly starts to return to his bad habit of having an occasional drink. One night, Josiah is boiling water in the kitchen when something happens that shocks him to his core.
Okay, so I will say I'm stupid for drinking. That knife fell out of that little f***ing knife container thing.
A kitchen knife flies off the knife block and lands with the point buried in the floor. Josiah is absolutely shocked and says he has no idea what this dark poltergeist could be that seems to follow him from place to place. But let me know what you think.
That streak across the sky, y'all. It's 2:48 in the morning. What the fuck is that? This is a long streak across the sky here at 2:48 a.m. I'm just getting home from my gig at Swig. And I noticed this up in the sky. I'm like, I ain't never seen nothing like that. No rainbow, nothing like that in the sky at night. In the early morning, wee hours of the morning. What the fuck is that? Okay, y'all. Feedback? Tell me what's going on. I ain't never seen nothing like that. Okay, y'all? Okay, let me walk back to my car and get my ass home. But yeah, that's what's going on in the night sky here, out here at Parker Sid, early in the morning. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I got that on film. What the fuck is that?
This is a famous piece of paranormal footage captured by YouTuber Hassan Baba in an abandoned house. Take a look. As he looks into the mirror, there's a strange face that appears just behind him. But when he spins around, there's nothing there. How do you explain this creepy sighting? Love to hear your theories in the comments down below.
خليك بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أعوذ بكلمات الله والله العظيم يا إخوان حسيت افهم.
go, when you're thinking?
Yeah.
You know what it means?
What?
When you do, you're actually putting yourself on a vibration and a frequency to find out the next word. Just like when people do yoga and they go,
Oh, okay.
and just like when the hippies go, yo, bro. Like it puts your brain on a certain frequency. You guys can test it right now. Go, your brain becomes active. Try it.
I don't know if it became active. I'm just gonna know something.
No. Like when you take an exam, you're supposed to chew gum.
Yeah.
It's something that stimulates your brain.
So you can focus up more. That makes sense.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Ой, Котя, он вылезает. Котя, неси его назад. Неси, не дай фотографию.
I'm scared.
Mom, you see this? Holy shit! What the hell is that? What is happening?
It's some weird alien bug.
Ariel! Oh shit! Fuck you. Fuck yeah. Nothing here. Nothing fuck here. Oh my god, I'm so. Oh my god, look, legit goosebumps. Oh my god.
Vete.
Pennywise, are you down there? Are you... The fuck is that?